Hey everybody, it's Hylian Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red. In the last episode, we defeated Blaine and got our Volcano Badge. And in this episode, we are going to finish up this water route before we head over to, well, I guess you can say our very last gym that we need to go to. And where would that be, you may ask? Well, there's only one thing to know. I mean, we've pretty much gone all around Kanto. Went through every single town, challenged every single gym. Where could that last gym be, though? Well, if you guys probably remember, when we first entered Viridian City, there was a gym there, of course. We remember that. Remember there was a gym there? But we couldn't get into it because it was completely closed, so there was no way to get in. And considering that, like I said, we already went around Kanto for all the gyms, I think that gym there in Viridian City could be saying something. So, guess that means that could possibly be our last gym, but I don't know, we'll see. After we get rid of this junior trainer here. And yeah, just like with that cue ball from before we went to Cinnabar Island. There are, of course, swimming junior trainers. Of course, that is no longer the case in later generations. Because any trainer you see swimming in water routes, those would be the swimmers. Or if you're playing Gen 3, then they have the triathletes. Anyways, this trainer here has a Pokemon that we have not encountered yet, and we will see that in a second. That is Seal. Its name is Seal. A Pokemon that is based off of a seal. Well then, that is without a doubt the smartest and most creative kind of name you could give to a Pokemon based off of a seal. Except you just get rid of the A and replace it with an E. Well done there, Game Freak. You did very well naming this Pokemon. I'm very proud of you. Anyways, yeah, we went back right up to Seafoam Islands, and yes, I know what you're thinking. No, god damn it, Tyler, we want you to go to Seafoam Islands. Why? Guys, don't worry. We will go to Seafoam Islands. I promise you, we will go to Seafoam Islands. Okay? Okay. That and the power plant as well. We haven't been there yet, so... Anyways, yeah, this place is familiar to you, right? We're back in Viridian City. Viridian Gym leader returned. Sweet. Yes, Viridian City. We were there before. We remember this place. We were there a long time ago when we started this journey. And now that we have 7 badges, that means this is the last gym here. That is the final gym in this game here, in Pokemon Red and Blue here, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, without a doubt, obviously enough, that is, of course, the Viridian City Gym. Who would have thought? The very first gym that we ever saw, even though the first gym was supposed to be the Pewter City Gym, but we couldn't get to it because it was locked, that was actually the final gym here. That's actually, kind of foreshadowing there, wouldn't you say? So anyways, since this is the final gym in this game, it is supposed to be considered the most challenging gym of all. Well, I mean, it is kind of true. I mean, it has the highest level Pokemon there is out of all the gyms. But you should be fine if you have the right Pokemon. And, yeah, Ariella got poisoned there. Of course, if this was Gen 6, then yeah, that would have gotten more damage since it was then that Clefable became a Fairy type. But this is Gen 1. Clefable is a normal type in this gen, and at least from this gen all the way to Gen 5. So anyways, what the gym guy was saying here is that, like, supposedly this gym is supposed to be a ground-type gym. However, some of the trainers here will still use Pokemon that are of any other type. Some of the trainers here can still use ground-type Pokemon, but, again, just the trainer type still randomizes. But the gym leader we're about to face here does use ground-type Pokemon. That's all he would use, just ground types. Oh yeah, we haven't encountered Tauros yet. And there we go, just getting out of myself and not talking about Tauros. Tauros is a great Pokemon. Well, I've never actually used a Tauros before, but I've heard that Tauros is very good in this game. Not quite sure if it still is in later games, but it is one of the best Pokemon to use and to have on your team. Sadly enough, though, I never actually used the Tauros because you can only find Tauros in the Safari Zone, and they can be pretty hard to catch, and they can also run away easily. Well, that's how the Safari Zone is. I mean, you know, just some of the best Pokemon in the Safari Zone, like, you know, they're just so good, yet they're so much of a bitch to catch. Especially Chansey. Well, you know, it is called Chansey for a region. Okay, well, I just had a random brain fart there. I said reason. I said region, not reason. Yeah, for a region, for the Kanto region. Ugh. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm just gonna suffer another brain fart attack. You know what? I'm really starting to get tired here, folks. I am. It's already 9:12 in the at night. Yeah, I guess because I've been getting up so early just to get to college. And I just get tired easily as a result, so... Anyways, this is our first encounter with the male version of the Cool Trainers. We only encountered the females. Well, I think that was just the one female in, that was in the Celadon City Gym. I think that was the only time that we encountered a Cool Trainer, but that was a female. But this is our first encounter with the males. Yeah, very much same as before, same as the other, female Cool Trainers. They're highly skilled. They have, like, without a doubt, some really great AI compared to the other trainers they face. And they do specialize in any type of Pokemon. But they're still very challenging as well. Oh yes, and here's another thing that I also forgot to mention. This is a little quick update for you guys here. So, if you probably read on or heard on the news or on the Weather Channel, we are going to be having a hurricane here in Florida. And because I live in Florida, well, shit. Yeah, Hurricane Irma is going to hit us. Which means that I'm going to have to set my my videos on a temporary hiatus until the time comes when we have our power back up and running, and so I can upload more videos again. But this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be very great there. But yeah, seriously, like, you know, hurricanes. We all know about hurricanes. Very much about them. All know for a fact that hurricanes are a very massive fuck you to everyone who, really says something that they want to do, like, well, you know, that's something to do with electricity. And especially there are Let's Players like me here, who, of course, for me at least, is, actually on their very last gym badge, which means that I'm almost done with this game. And now this hurricane's gonna come. Whoopee! Ugh. I mean, I don't really just upload all that much here on YouTube. I mean, I probably should do that a lot, or more often. But I just don't upload very much because I just keep losing my motivation because, well, you know, shit happens to my family. Yeah. Yeah, but I really want to just get those videos done as, well, this Let's Play at least done as soon as possible. Since I'm getting close to the end of this game, well, I'm just about to beat this game, but ran out of gas? Well, dude, no, don't. It's a good thing you ran out of gas, because, just no. We really don't want you to just, you know, that. Working yourself to a rage. I'm already working myself into a rage because of the fucking hurricane. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, like I said, I was so close to beating this game, and now the hurricane comes. And so I had to take more days off, just to wait until we get the power back on. Yeah, this is just, it's gonna suck. We all know that. We all know that hurricanes actually do suck. Major balls. What do I think about this trainer, and then There's actually one more trainer, then after him, then we'll head over to the gym leader. Which, by the way, I'm sure you already have already gotten spoiled by who the gym leader is from the from this video's thumbnail. Oops. Oh well. Well, I mean, then again, though, this game is like let's see here. This game is 20 or 21 years old, actually. I was probably gonna count how many years it was, but then I just remembered that we've already gotten past Pokemon's 20th anniversary. So anyway, going on topic here. So wait a minute, this guy here, Giovanni? He's the gym leader of Viridian City? Mind blown. So yes, anyways, here we have Giovanni. Yes, very ironically so. Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, is actually the final gym leader you face in Viridian, well, in this game at least, but the gym leader of Viridian City. Yes, quite a plot twist there. Yeah. However, unlike his previous battles, where he just specializes in any kind of Pokemon there is, this time he actually goes by the rules of what the gym is supposed to be, or what it's supposed to specialize in, the ground type. So that's all he's going to be using. Except in yellow, though. He uses most of his ground types, but he'll still use Persian, since that's the kind of Persian he had in the anime. At least I think, anyway. I can't really, I can't remember. Does he use Persian in yellow? Well, when you face him as a gym leader, I can't remember. Maybe he still does. So anyways, yeah. If you don't have the right Pokemon to face against Giovanni, like, you know, make sure you have either water types, or grass types, or ice types. Those are the three weaknesses for the ground types. Or in the Nido family's case, just either having a ground type of your own or a psychic type. And make sure you don't battle ground type, well, at least battle Giovanni with, like, you know, fire types or electric types, yeah. Electric types can't do shit against ground types, as we already know, since we battled Lieutenant Surge. Which, you know, is complete bullshit in the anime, because I remember in that one episode when Pikachu somehow used Thunderbolt on Marowak. And don't get me started on how he was battling that Rhydon. Pikachu, aim for the horn! Ugh. Sometimes I can't really understand the anime's logic when it comes to Pokemon battles. But I digress. So we got this Nidoking right here, and he has just about one more Pokemon, which would be his strongest Pokemon that we're going to face here in a second, and that is Rhydon. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Mizu. And Rhydon is the evolved form of Rhyhorn. I think around level 40-something. I can't really seem to remember. And by the way, fun fact here. Rhydon is actually the very first Pokemon that that Game Freak ever, well, at least I think it was just Ken Sugimori. Yeah. Yeah, Rhydon was the first Pokemon that was created by Ken Sugimori, or Game Freak in general. So yeah, you have your little fun little trivia here. It's good to know something like that. Alright, so with that, we have now defeated Giovanni, and we have obtained the Earth Badge. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now obtained all 8 badges in Kanto. And so that means we have Mastery as a Pokemon trainer. We can enter the Pokemon League at long last. And we can take the Pokemon League Challenge. And we just got TM27, which contains Fissure, and it is another one-hit KO move. Which, again, it has low accuracy, just like all the other one-hit kill moves. And so with that, after talking to Giovanni again, he'll leave this gym, announcing that he is finally going to disband Team Rocket. Well, at least, sort of. A little foreshadowing here. But let's just all celebrate the fact that we've ultimately defeated Team Rocket. We defeated Giovanni. We got the badge from him. We got the Earth Badge. And so Team Rocket is finally over. They're all gone. They're finished. For now, at least. But we're celebrating the fact that there's no more Team Rocket in this game. So, yes, just check out your trainer card, and then you'll see that you have acquired every single badge. Well, we've acquired every single badge. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that there. I mean, we've come so far in this game. So, with that, if I could just try to make or get the cursor to go all the way over to right over here. Route 22, Route 23, Victory Road, and the Indigo Plateau. Yep, we've gone so far here in this game, ladies and gentlemen. We've finally attained 8 badges, and so we are now ready to tackle the Pokemon League. However, we are not going to do that just yet. Okay, guys! Relax. Here's the thing, though. Like I was saying before, and I know you guys probably want me to do that right now, but don't worry here. In the next episode, before we head to the Pokemon League, we are at long last going to enter the Seafoam Islands and the power plant. So yeah, so you guys can relax now. I'm sure you guys have been really wanting me to explore those dungeons, and we're going to do just that in the next episode. Because there's some certain Pokemon that will be awaiting us. What would it be, you may ask? Well, we'll have to find out. So, the next episode we'll do just that. So until then, see you guys later.